We all know that slipstreaming behind other riders is the most effective way of going faster with less effort. However, it takes a rider with some pretty thick skin to withstand the kind of abuse that you might get if you sit in all day. There are, however, some very useful tricks that you can employ where you can manipulate a group to your advantage. If you can, try to time your effort on the front of the group to when you're riding uphill. Now, because I'm going a lot slower, I'm wasting a lot less energy by battling into a wind. Now also, the guys behind me are going to be putting out a similar amount of effort to me, just simply because of the gradient of the road. As a side benefit, I also get to control the pace, which means I don't actually have to overexert myself by trying to hang on to people's wheels. What it means then is when I get to the top of the climb, I can pull over, knowing I've spent my time on the front, and then I can sit in and have a rest. If you live in a flat area though, it can also be employed in a similar manner. If you sit on into a headwind, but then in tailwind sections where you're having to put in less effort, you can sit on the front.
Aerodynamics plays a crucial role in cycling at speeds of over 20 km per hour, and exponentially more so the faster you're riding. I'm currently in the most unaerodynamic position I can get on this bike, arms straight, torso upright on the hoods and the tops of the bike. But the first thing you should remember is trying to get your torso flat. You can do that by either putting your hands on the drops, bending your elbows, or even on the hoods. In my case, that also gets my arms straight and out of the wind. Next, think about your head. If you can get that down in line with your body, but still remain able to look forward, this is now the most aerodynamic position that I can get on this bike. It's also a reason why Lycra is so tight-fitting on pro cyclists, because clothing is also playing a huge factor in the role of aerodynamics. Even having your jersey unzipped and flapping about will make quite a few watts difference. So the tighter fitting you can get, the better. And also bear in mind that big rain jackets really take the power out of you, so bear that in mind before you put one on when it's raining. So whilst you've got the wind in your face or directly behind you, or even no wind at all, the most beneficial place to sit is directly behind the rider in front of you. Once you start getting wind from the side, things get a little bit more complicated. At the moment we've got the wind coming from my right hand side, so the most beneficial place to sit, as Simon is here, is just slightly behind and to the left, Tom behind Simon. How much you sit to the left depends on how strong the wind is. You can only really decide that on field. You should be able to go to the side of somebody and get that sweet spot. That's something that you'll learn over time.
So here's how to slow down as fast as possible when it's raining. First and foremost, we know that slowing down will take longer, so give yourself more room to do it. Give yourself more space when approaching road junctions,